It's LEGO Peach time indeed, with the newest starter course from the LEGO Super Mario line, with the playable character being this time around Princess Peach herself. She is slightly taller than the Mario and Luigi playable characters from the previous starter courses, with a few specialized elements like the crown up there and a dress piece instead of the guy's trousers. Her overall shape is quite different obviously, with the molds we see on the main block, especially in the air area, her nose or even the little arms with the pink sleeves of her dress. And you'll have to agree with me that she is super creepy when turned off, right? It works in the exact same way Mario and Luigi do, and if you're unaware, this is a neat little piece of technology, with a scanner down here that allows you to scan these special tiles spread across all of the LEGO Super Mario sets that allow you to play the game and perform different actions, trigger bonus, defeat enemies, etc. in hopes of beating your high scores. It also detects if it's standing on different game surfaces, aka different LEGO colors for some extra play. It also has motion sensors, so it detects if it's jumping, if it's falling, and my absolute favorite feature is when you leave these playable characters laying down, that after a while will start sleeping. The Bluetooth connectivity allows you to pair Peach with your mobile device to access the building instructions of the models, which are surprisingly easy to follow along, especially for kids, since you can turn the models around, go back a few steps if needed, and all of this is done in a very clean and straightforward way. These LEGO sets do not include paper instructions inside. The app also allows you to pair an extra playable character, and when done correctly, up to 2 people can play together the courses you build. It is, however, not possible to pair all 3 characters at the same time if you have them, which I feel is a bit of a letdown honestly. When paired together, they will greet each other, which is kinda cute, and a special icon will show up on their screens letting you know that they're ready to be played together. The starter course itself is made up of different modules and regular plates that you can combine and build the play levels as you see fit. In the end, with this starter course, your end result will be pretty basic, as is usually the case with the starter course sets. True value from the LEGO Super Mario Play comes when you buy the expansion sets, as they add a lot more playability and possibilities to the whole experience. But you can never avoid getting the starter course, as it provides you with the mandatory playable character, the pipe with the code that starts the levels, and the flag module that ends the levels. On top of these modules, there's a swing for Peach, a cool little action build that triggers a different music when ridden and awards some coins. I wanna highlight the red bird element that I don't think I've seen before in a LEGO set. There's also a gift module that you need to jump on to release the gift box inside, although nothing really happens besides the small animation on Peach's screen, which is different from what is shown in the app. Maybe some extra updates will be required to get this properly working, as in my eyes this gift box should award something, you know? A mystery block that awards different things like coins, mushrooms or a star, so you have an easier time defeating enemies like the lava bubble, which you'll place on this module here to try and down Lemmy Koopa from his tower. Lemmy is a neat little build, by the way, very colorful and all printed elements, as is always the case with LEGO Super Mario sets. Something I want to highlight on the tower is standing though is this inverse curved bow that is such an amazing and useful new LEGO element that pairs really well with the regular versions for great shapes. There's also some simple platforms and regular plates to connect everything together, a little tea table setting in here and a berry with a special code on it. To eat it, Peach will have to scan the code and then do this tilting motion that bites away at the berry as seen in the small screen and awards extra coins when successfully eaten. The play with the starter course is somewhat limited, but it serves its purpose well, as this starter course should. But that about sums up the good things these sets usually have going on for them. The whole LEGO Super Mario experience, however, only really shines if you buy into the expansion courses that tied in with this release are truly exceptional, like Peach's Castle, the Frozen Tower and Cloud Top Challenge, all of which have some of the best LEGO play features across the entire LEGO sets portfolio. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those reviews coming very soon, and borrowing Princess Peach's lines here.
See you later. Subscribe!